We are live, guys. Welcome to the Texas Rider Show, episode 17. What is going on? If you notice, we're missing one of our members. He, hold on a second. It sounds like it's raining over here. He's
Uh-oh.
actually doing a charity auction for, um, I guess somebody that has the C. I don't want to say it on camera. The C virus. And that he's doing a live Facebook, YouTube auction right now. So he's doing a charitable auction. So that's where he is. So he won't be on. Sorry we missed last week. He decided he wanted to take off. We took off. He was heading to the mountain somewhere where his brother is. So that's where he was, and we just kind of relaxed. We missed you guys, but we're here now. I hope all is well and everybody's doing good. So let's see who we have in the chat. Okay, I'm getting feedback now. It's bad sound. Is that on your end? You have the speakers on?
Nope. Not me. I don't
That's
have any
weird.
speakers.
Well, what's that womp womp sound?
Oh, that's probably my fan. Here. Did it go away?
Let me talk here. No, it still sounds like I'm going through the speakers.
Nope.
So let's see who's in the chat. We have Nunya F and Biz. Looks like it was his birthday last week. Happy late birthday. Hope all is well. All right, cool. We have
Yeah.
so get this.
Hello, so gets his.
So we're gonna be a little short-handed today, which is okay. We'll get through the show. No big deal. She said there's still echo going on here.
I have no idea
Okay.
because I'm doing my normal thing the way that mine is.
Yeah. Sure. Okay. So I hope all is well today. And today's topics, we're gonna see who we have here. We have Mr. GRD. Hope all is well. Good to see you. We had to wait for a couple more people in the house.
Are you unmute? Are you muting and unmuting me?
I did before just to see if that was it.
Was it?
Yeah, I didn't hear. You must have the speakers on.
I just have the speakers that I normally use.
Cause I just here. I'm gonna unmute you real quick and see if it does it. Okay, tech check 1 2 1 2. I don't hear myself like I used to.
Okay.
I don't know. Well, when you had your headphones on, everything was good.
Wait. Let me do this. Hang on.
It says you are so loud.
How's that? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Are you getting the feedback now?
Check again.
Check.
It looks good.
Okay. I had
Okay.
my volume up too high.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So, everybody, we're talking about some dumb people that ride bikes and the things that they do that are stupid. And we have a special video for you.
Also, too, I want to mention the exciting. I wish I had my. That's the time I didn't have my GoPro, but the special events that we had today when we were riding.
Oh yeah, that was really freaky scary.
Yeah, it was. I mean, I don't know if you guys. Mike is too loud. Jim, you're so loud.
I'm still loud.
I don't think you're loud. You sound pretty clear to me.
Okay. And I turned my volume down some.
Oh, okay. Your mic volume.
No, I turned the
How's my
speaker
sound?
volume down.
My sound okay?
Yes, yours sounds fine.
Okay. So anyway, we off of where our they just put a light there not too long ago. It used to be a stop sign, but uh, just down the street when we went to go pick up a friend of ours, he ended up not being there, and then we had to ride back through our neighborhood, and there's a four-way stop light, So and normally if we turn right, that's where we go into our subdivision. So we're at the light, and we're looking straight and looking around. Everybody's looking around, and we hear this crash. Next thing you know, we look to the right, and a guy had stopped in front of this other person probably because there's a garage sale right on the corner of the house. End up probably stopping and getting hit from the backside, which looked like it raised the car up completely. And this lady was riding on two wheels going toward us. It's like when we looked up, there's this car just hanging like this, like we're going toward us, and there are cars all around us. We couldn't really go anywhere unless we went straight. And
Oh
literally,
yeah,
and literally, she turned to where she was riding two wheels through the intersection, and then she just boom hit back on the four wheels and just kind of slowly right into the like the grass median on the other side of the house and hit the fence right there.
yeah.
And that was just I don't know if you watched there's another guy I watched called Shade Tree Surgeon, where he was on the freeway and that kind of stuff happened where there was a car going toward him, and that's what it felt like. It was just crazy.
For some reason, James, for some reason, your video is not very clear.
I don't know. It looks good to me.
Okay, it looks real fuzzy to me.
That could be your internet connection. I don't know.
No, I've got the cable Wi-Fi, the optic stuff.
Yeah. Well, I look okay, I think, on
Okay,
my side.
all right.
But that was just,
It's doing it on both my computers, so that's the reason I said that.
yeah. But that was just, it was me, another guy, and his kid on the back. And it was like, we look over there, we hear this crash. We look over there, and it's like everything's slowed down in slow motion going
Oh
toward
yeah.
us.
All right. You want to show them? You want to show them the video?
Yeah, well, here, let me pop it up here.
Okay.
Did you have the audio set up?
No, you set that up.
I can hear it. So explain what's going on.
All right. Do you have the audio set up, James?
No, you have to set it up when you go to share screen.
Okay. Where do I do that? Hang on.
So let me remove
Wait,
this
wait.
real
I
quick.
know. I know what you're talking about. All right. Hang on. All right. Let me stop the screen. All right. Share screen. Okay.
My video is really bad.
Okay. Share screen. Share audio. Okay. Got it. I got it. All right.
There you go. You got it. Everything good.
No, no. Hang on. Okay. Got it. Share an audio.
All right, there we go. Let's add to the stream. So you actually told me about this. What about 2 weeks ago, maybe
Yeah.
before
All
the
right.
show?
You ready to go?
Yeah. Tell me if you guys can hear everything. I don't see it playing. It just shows something blank here. What do we got? Anybody out there? What are we looking at?
Did you see it?
No, we didn't see it.
Oh, you didn't see that? All right. Let me go back. Let me
Looks like
stop the screen.
you're in Yahoo email or something.
Hold on.
Yeah, it says look at email.
All right, hang on. I'm going to share the screen again.
Only us chickens. So how's it going, Mr. GRD? Hope all is well today. You doing okay?
Okay. All right. Now, did that
Now it
bring it
showed.
up?
There you go. Now we got it. So what's what kind of car is that? Oh, it's a Porsche 911. He wants to race him. That's cool.
There he waves him going. Oh,
Oh,
boom.
Whoa! He's lucky he didn't hit that Porsche. He would have been paying for that car.
he's all right. Let's go check on him.
Jeez. Wow. Guess that's what happens when you have too much power between your legs.
All right, we want to look at it again.
There you go. It's full screen now.
There he goes. He's going, I'm going to be a smart ass. All right, I'm going to wave you on. Let's go. Get it. Boom. I ran my back up from underneath me because I'm stupid.
Nice.
He's all right. Let's go check on him.
Oh, so Nunya says Oregon Donors Day out. That's about right. He's lucky.
Yeah, he's right. He's
And then
right.
and then on the way we went to a place called Monaville. We were heading that way, and there was a van that was looked like got hit from the side and ended up hitting the pole. So I mean, like all day today, just been seeing some crazy wrecks. And I know going to my house, Wizard, you saw some wrecks
Oh,
on the
yeah.
freeway, huh?
Now there was motorcycle wrecks on the freeway on the way to your house, and I happened to be riding the HOV lane because motorcycles can ride that, or we'd cheat doing it on the weekends. Uh, but there was 2 or 3 motorcycles that were over on the far side of the road, and ambulances and everything there. So I couldn't see what happened or what they did, but prayed that they were safe and that they made it okay.
That's one of the I don't know around other states or countries is if you have the HOV lane, it's better to ride that than it is to ride the actual freeway unless you're going to be on the very far right or very far left where you have a median where you can kind of swerve left or right, where you're not having to hit another car.
That's right. So
But so on the topic I always ask Dwayne and you, did you do anything to your bike this week?
I washed it.
All right, that's a bonus. Which I need to wash mine, that's for sure.
No, I haven't done anything to my bike this week. I am looking for some new floorboards and rider pegs that kind of all match up, but I haven't found anything I liked yet.
Nunya said he's taking the barber out tomorrow. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So
That's good. Yeah, I didn't.
ask
I
him.
didn't have.
Ask him. Hey, Nunya, how come you're shouting?
Yeah, he keeps using
All
caps.
caps. That means you're hollering, shouting. You don't know how to type the other way? LOL.
I mean, yeah, it's fun. So what?
So,
What?
uh,
Oh, Kathleen says hi. She's in the house.
hey,
What up,
Kathleen,
girl?
how you doing, doll?
I didn't expect you to be here tonight, but our show is probably boring compared to what's going on at Dwayne's.
Yeah. So,
That's cool. She's doing good.
so, Randall, Nunya F and Biz, how's your plant world doing?
Which plant world? What's going on there?
His CBD plants.
Oh, yeah, he was real big into that, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Keyboard is loud.
Yeah. He's
Oh,
typing. He said he was typing with his knuckles.
no, he's probably doing the voice commands where you say whatever you want to type, and he
Yeah.
said, "Okay, I want to put it all in caps."
Yeah, there you go.
Growing good. That sounds fun.
There you go. So, Randall, are you playing any golf? And Kathleen,
Kathleen
when?
says not going to auction much anymore for a while now. I know it can get expensive, and it seems like when he does charity auctions, like stuff just gets like it's a good for a good cause, but it seems to go up 2 or 3 times what it's kind of worth. But that's some good people out there donating. So it's a good thing.
Yep, it is.
Yeah, some
So,
birds back
yeah,
there.
I do have a bird, and I also have one that's like this too.
A birdie bird.
And there's a feather because most people aren't worth the whole bird.
Right.
Yeah.
Like one of our, I guess it was not last week because we weren't on, but the week before that, we were talking about the new Broncos, and I didn't know anything about the Broncos coming out, and just last week I saw a commercial for the first time on the new Broncos. I'm like, oh wow, I didn't know anything about it till it just kicked in, which was pretty cool. But I
And
know,
I think the new Broncos, I believe, are going to be somewhere right around $30,000 for
oh, is
top
it?
of the line.
Well, you said today when we were talking that you're thinking about getting the truck in the 2020 or 2021.
And then
What?
late 2021, I want the Tesla Cybertruck.
Really? You gonna trade your other one in?
Oh yeah.
You're rich enough. You can have two of them.
Oh yeah. No, but I mean, the truck I have now was 45,000, and the Cybertruck's 69,000.
Oh wow, your payments will be crazy on that.
Yeah, well, I'm saving.
All
I'm gonna
right,
save up for a big down payment.
that's a good thing.
So,
That's good.
but I fell in love with the way the Cybertruck looks, and it's got a 500-mile range for an
Yeah,
electric truck, and it will outrun through the quarter mile a Porsche 911 Turbo Carrera.
what? No way. What
Oh
kind of
yeah,
horsepower is it on?
it's all electric.
Wow.
Let me
Well, they
let me
have to
see.
convert it. They have to convert it down to horsepower, don't they?
I have no idea.
That's crazy.
Let me see if I can find that.
Yeah, don't forget to check out our Texas Rider Facebook page. That's TX Rider on the Facebook page. Also, our latest news and all this other stuff. You can go to txrider.com. You'll see our videos there. If you can't find us, just do a Google search. We'll pop up, and then you'll have since she's in the house, Kathleen has some of her jewelry on there. Uh, if you're looking at custom jewelry, she does some really good stuff. But check out txrider.com. You'll find a link to her stuff on there on her Facebook page. So just chatting in a little bit. If anybody has any comments that or want to come on, talk about anything they want as far as bikes and cars, they're welcome to. Since we got a spot open for tonight. Or is there any other topics we can talk about? I mean, we have a couple topics that we're going to talk.
Okay,
So,
I found the Tesla Cybertruck.
okay,
Okay, you ready?
yep. Let me
You see it?
let me add it to the stream.
Yeah.
Damn, those things look ugly. Really.
Oh, I
I think
know.
Nunya is right. I think you just like it for attention, don't you?
How does this compare to a Porsche 911?
Plus, it's bulletproof, I guess, huh?
Okay, we're gonna give the Porsche a little bit of a head start. Yeah, this is a current edition Porsche. This is the actual truck. This is not CGI.
Is that like? Oh, you can only go 250 miles.
No, there's 300,
Oh, range. Well, I saw
and then
250.
500 plus miles on the tri-motor.
Oh, got you. Okay, there's different ones.
Okay, we're gonna give the Porsche a little bit of a head start. Yeah, this is a current edition Porsche.
He says,
This is the actual truck.
shoehorn with
This is
wheels.
not CGI.
Yep.
That's awesome.
I think it looks cool.
That looks so like futuristic. You wouldn't see it from like 2121 or something like that, you know?
Yep.
So, Kathleen, you were mentioning something about jewelry. How's your jewelry thing going? Have you been busy trying to make a lot or no?
She said she's in a slump.
Wired looking?
She's looking for wire.
I'm still trying to make jewelry in a slump right now. LOL. Oh, that's cool. Wired looking.
So,
Oh.
all right. So, what next? What else is on our list there?
So we were gonna talk. What was you were gonna say about something? We were gonna talk about there's a new CEO of Harley Davidson.
Yes.
Let's pull
And
up
okay, are you pulling it up?
yeah, just a little article on it. Harley Davidson has been just up and down like a roller coaster for years. As you know, we've talked about this before. But there's a new CEO that took the place of the old one, and his name is Joshin Seitz, I guess you could say.
Yep.
And he's trying to basically reinvent Harley again. Now, Harley's been around, just as long as almost Indian. Now, Indian is doing pretty decent. In fact, uh, I just saw the Challenger. There was a guy I watch on YouTube. He got to try out the Challenger for 60 days, and it actually looks pretty decent. Uh, but now that they're owned by, I guess, Victory, they've come a long way, and they're doing a lot. They're doing it better than they have been. But I think this new CEO, in some of the articles I was reading, is they're talking about getting rid of some of the newer models that I guess that were supposed to come out.
And
Go ahead. What?
and they're also looking at a variable timing engine on their new Harleys too.
Like what?
That's what I'm looking for.
Okay.
Uh,
So it shows.
Johan Seitz made it clear he would make some new harsh realities at Harley. Chief of these was the implementation of the Rewire Plan, which cut nearly 12% of the company's global workforce as part of a restructuring effort. The 5-year plan is called Hardwire, which
Yeah.
the focus on quality rather than volume.
Right.
And they're going to trim up its line by eliminating about 30% of some of his bikes.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier. Now I noticed they're because of the COVID, some of their dealerships weren't open, and there was only certain colors that they were producing right now because of the manufacturing issues. Because they closed part of their plants down at that time too. they weren't open for a while producing bikes. And that's part of the reason why you know some of their workforce commission or the workforce was kind of cut there too.
Well,
So they
they were talking about making a cafe racer too, a crotch rocket.
yeah, and
Uh,
they were I think they dismantled that, didn't they?
uh, well, I don't know if they did. They're also talking about a Chinese made Harley.
Oh wow, go international.
Yeah. They're talking about what's called variable valve timing. Okay. That it's that prop up the shrinking Sportster lineup. But uh, they will see a replacement for the dated Evolution V twin in the Sportster series, which hasn't changed that much in 30 plus years.
Oh wow, yeah. I mean, if you think about it, my Sportster almost if I put a peanut tank on there, it basically looks the same as one of the newer ones. And mine's a
And
95.
yep. Uh, I did. And they're still thinking about doing the live wire, which is uh, the
I thought Livewire was out already. Didn't you
it
test
is.
drive one?
Yes, I did test drive a live wire, and it was scary fast.
Well, that's good.
It's
Well,
got
I'm
like
glad.
it's kind of like the Tesla car. It's got three different modes on it,
Yeah.
and just right, like slow mode, regular mode, and then super fast mode. And I had it in the regular mode, and when I hit the throttle to give it, I mean, of course, there's no sound. It's just like,
Yeah.
like that. And but the bike can almost run out from underneath you. It's got that much. That's how quick it is. And when you turn that throttle down, it's almost like instant stop.
Oh wow. So you can just let go of it and then just go down to almost zero. Then.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's cool. That's a good
So
thing.
yep.
The thing about Harleys is I mean if you have a lot of money, I guess, well, which I don't. I mean, I was able to get a decent bike for the price, but they're pricing almost like they're pricing themselves out of business, because they're so high already.
Well, that's
Uh,
not necessarily true.
because
Uh,
you can almost get a Jap bike cheaper, like probably $5,000 less. Like let's say a Victory. Look up the prices, like a Street Glide compared to a Victory that's similar to something like that. Now I know the Indian is owned by Victory, and the Indian, not the Challenger, because the Challenger is almost like the Road Glide, which starts at the same pricing, like 28. They're probably price matching everything. I think they're like 28,000 for the Challenger, but that's compared to the same. But it all depends on they're trying to like a lot of these baby boomers, they can't afford something like that as a higher end bike.
well, I have no idea yet. Okay.
So hopefully again, back in the 80s, AMF bowling centers owned Harley at one time, and they just drove it into the ground like everything else, and then Harley Davidson bought them back. So it's just I'm really surprised. I love Harleys. I grew up with them, but I wouldn't want to see them go down like that. But they
Well,
can't have.
the 2020 Indian motorcycle, and it's called the Chief Vintage, is Thunder Black. It's $20,000.
Yeah.
So, and that's
Well, you
about what.
can't. Well, you can't. I'm not talking about the Indians. I'm talking about some of their cheaper ones that are better bang for your buck. So the Harleys and the Indians, I think, are all comparable, about the same price. Again, like I was saying, the Indian Challenger is like the Road Glide, looks just like it almost, and it's about the same price. It says Nunya got a new wrinkle black helmet. That's cool. So
Oh,
how's it going? Texas radio comedy. Hope all is well today. Thank you for joining the show.
Hey, what's up, Texas
do
Radio
some
Comedy?
do some shout outs. Welcome. I guess you can be considered my neighbor since you're in Texas. Hope all
Okay,
is
the
well.
victory, the victory, the victory. Their cruiser is right around 19,000.
Well, it's 1,000 less than what you know.
Yeah, but again, what you're talking about in terms of the name. Everybody wants a Harley
I don't know about
because of the
everybody,
name.
but
They're one of the longest in that's been around for one of the longest. Indian has been around as long as Harley, but Indian went out of business for a while. So they were out of business for about 10 or 12 years. So
yeah,
they don't have the stuff. And Harley has made a lot of improvements into their bikes.
I'm not saying they haven't. Yeah, I mean, like the new engine, they had anything
Yeah.
that's new as far as an engine wise is always going to have problems at like the first few years. That's why it's not good to if something brand new comes out, you never want to buy it the first line of them, because something happens.
But
They can test drive everything they want.
while we were at the Thirsty Parrot today, I was talking with a guy that he liked my bike because I have a three-wheeler and my bike leans into the
Yeah.
wheels and stuff like that. And he had a uh, slingshot, I think,
Yeah,
is what he had. He had a slingshot, and he said, he bought the slingshot because he was having trouble keeping his bike up when he comes to stops, stuff like that, because he's got a bad knee. And so I took him over there and I showed him my bike. And I started it up and I put my tilt lock on where it went upright. And I said, climb on. And he got on the bike and he says, oh, wow. He says, I want one of these because he wants to be able to lean into the curves. Whereas the other bikes don't do that. The other three-wheelers don't do that.
Yeah.
So he
Yeah,
was impressed.
Mr. GRD says need to come up with more bikes, cheaper, faster, and lighter. And yeah, exactly. And that's the thing about Harleys too, is they are heavy, you know. Uh so they have to, I guess, go with the bigger engine.
Yep.
What do you Mr. GRD, what do you ride? Picture looks a lot better now, it looks like.
Now your picture cleared up.
Yeah. Or maybe it's the internet, who knows?
Might have been your internet because
Yeah.
your picture cleared up now. You're clear as a bell. It was real like fuzzy hazy there for a little bit.
Yeah.
Uh,
So their
also,
thing is go ahead.
Kathleen, her husband's name is Doug.
Is it Doug or yeah? Doug or Dale? Or one of the D's,
I
right?
think it was Doug.
Oh, he has a 15 Road Glide. Mr. GRD does.
Okay, awesome.
That's nice. Yeah, Road Glides are nice too.
Don, that's it. I
Yeah.
knew it was a D, Kathleen. Ask Don if he wants to go riding with us.
I thought
We'd
she
love to
she
have him.
I thought she has to or he has to work on the bike some more cuz when I was over there they it wasn't running, I don't think.
So, wrinkle black helmet, huh? Needs to send me a picture of it. I
Yeah, put
wonder
it
if
on
it's wrinkly. I wonder if it's wrinkly like his old head.
put it on the Facebook page. We'll bring it up.
Yeah, put it on Facebook page there.
DX Rider.
Handle.
There you go.
So,
That sounds fun.
so Texas Radio Comedy. How did you get that name? It sounds like you might be a comedian or you post comedian stuff or comedy on yours. Your screen went out, James.
Yeah, I turned it off for a second.
Oh,
Did you get scared? You're gonna be by yourself?
no. I always play my harmonica.
There you go. Speaking of harmonica, he's learning how to play the harmonica.
Yep. You want me to give him a demo?
You can if you want. I wouldn't play music in the background though.
Well, you got to.
Oh, I mean, not somebody else's music.
Yeah, I was going to
I don't
play
want it to
Josie
be.
Smith.
I don't want it to be copyrighted.
No, no, no. He won't care.
What do you mean he won't care?
If I'm just playing to his music.
Or maybe no one can hear it, but they'll just hear you.
No, they'll be able to hear it. Tell me, can you hear that?
A little bit.
Can you hear that?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Oh, Angie says you will get a copyright strike. Just play it without the music, or play it low where we can't hear it.
it'll be all right.
Play some. What songs do you know? They don't know Josie.
Well, that's all right. They'll.
Is this open mic night?
Yep. Open mic.
See, we never know what happens with this show because just all of a sudden we just go crazy.
Okay.
Anybody want to come on and join them? We have 8 people watching. Said YouTube will do it. Weird. There you go. That's cool. What'd you guys think? Don't hurt his feelings too bad.
Yeah. Done.
He's still learning. Kathleen says hi, Angie. Cool. Kathleen liked it. That's number 1 right there. That's good.
All right.
Like I said, you never know what's gonna go on with the show here. I just start doing whatever.
Open mic night.
Open mic, baby. What was that? You came up with the topic yesterday. What were you gonna talk about?
I don't remember. I've slept since then. What were we going to? Well, what was it? Remind me.
I don't know. I don't remember.
You slept since then too.
At least, right? Just crazy.
It is.
So, Mr. GRD, you have that road glide. Did you do any modifications yet? Because I know, with the street glides and the road glides. I mean, I was really impressed with the how stock engine. It's actually pretty quick, but I know there's you can do the state up to stage 4s on there on both the engines, any of them. But how was yours? Did you do any changes to it?
What color is it?
I don't know if he's still here or not. Hopefully.
Okay.
Did you find anything that was comparable yet to with the close enough engine to the Street Glide to compare?
No, not at all.
So let's see what would be a comparison. Comparison. Firewall Studios says, "Hey, what's going on, Texas Rider? Hey, how you doing, Firewall Studios? I hope all is well, man.
Hey, Firewolf
Good to
Studios.
see you. Thanks for joining in.
Where are you from, Firewolf Studios?
Good to see you tonight. We're just hanging out, chilling, having a good time.
Anybody have any questions? Ask so we can answer them.
Yeah, just chat, say something in the chat, and we'll answer them as soon as we can. Little shout out here to all the people in here, at least.
Firewolf Studio. He's in Kentucky,
He's in Kentucky.
and he's a great friend of Texas girly Donna.
Oh, that's cool. Don't know
Awesome.
them.
So show them how to get to our TexasRider.com and our Facebook pages.
All right, let me get to that real quick. txrider.com. If you want to go to know basically where we've been traveling and going around, and because we try to go every weekend, but my job, I manufacture that Black 13 handlebar job tour pack, stage 1 VH pipes. Oh, cool. Oh, I moved from Houston, Texas. Cool. That's where we're from. Why'd you move from Houston? Just too humid out here? But my home state is Mississippi. Okay. Yeah, I know Houston's getting packed right now. There's some crazy drivers out there. It's just outrageous. All right, let's see here. I'm going to show our Texas Rider page.
Okay.
All right. Like any rides that we have, events going on, uh, we post them on here. Up to date technology. Here's Kathleen's little link right here. If you want some custom jewelry, go check her out. You know, we do how-to videos. Stuff wasn't working out for me. So Firewall Studios says they moved from Houston because stuff wasn't working out. Well, sorry to hear that, man. We got
Okay.
sponsorship, mapping rides. Oh,
So
cozy.
what kind of work do you do, Firewolf Studios?
Here's our other guy. He's not here today. He's doing a charitable auction. He's normally on. There's
And
Ugly Muggy right here.
yep,
Old Ugly Mugs.
there you go. And if you show them right there, that's our YouTube channel.
Our YouTube channel, you can click on that. It'll go straight to our YouTube. So if you can't, for some reason, if you're just joining our show and you're not sure, if we end this and you're not sure where it is, you can always go to txrider.com, click on the bottom of the link, and it'll take it to our YouTube channel.
Awesome. If you'll share my screen, I shared a screen.
Okay.
There we go. That's Backroad Bikers. That's our one of our other Facebook pages that we have. Please feel free to join. It doesn't cost anything, and we post rides and stuff on there. And I can, if you tell me where you're at, I can set you up a ride that you can download to your GPS.
Yes, you have the software, right, for that?
Yes.
Oh, speaking of that software, this is another thing I wanted to talk about was the Cardo
Oh yeah.
Talk Pack Slim. Remember we were going to talk about that.
Oh yeah. The Pack Talk Slim.
So
I am very unhappy with it.
2 weeks ago, I went to, and it's a mini USB charge So I plug it in overnight. I think Friday, and we get ready to, to ride on Saturday. And I went to, and it's common sense. You don't yank the cord to yank it out of the whatever plug it's in. You're actually supposed to, wherever the base is, that's where you grab it and you pull it out. So I went to go pull it out, and the USB came out, but also the USB connector inside the unit broke. Now it's soldered inside. Didn't yank on it hard, just normal. Pulled on it. Next thing you know, the whole thing comes out. Now there's a big old hole in there. Can't charge it. Doesn't work. So we actually called Cardo, and I haven't had it less than a year. How long? Let's see. How long do we have it now?
We've had it just right at a year.
Right at a year. So we called customer service. They were really nice, and they gave out of course I took bunch of pictures and stuff like that, and they were real nice. And in fact, you talked to them for me because I was just so busy at work during the day because they had limited hours because of the C thing, So they worked out everything, and I just got it in today. They sent me a brand new one. Got it on a charger, and the thing won't even connect. So
we got not to interrupt, but we got Outback Outlaw in the house and
hey,
Dragonflies in the house.
How's it going? Hope all is well.
Glad to see you guys. Oh, we're missing one of our guys, and because he's doing a charity auction.
So Mr. GRD is thinking about getting a second bike, either one of you ever ride a Venture bike, Africa Twin, or BMW GS. Oh, that's cool.
I've seen them, but I have not had a chance to ride them. But I heard they're great for off-road and going everywhere. They're a cross between a dirt bike and a cafe racer, is what I understand.
Oh, really? Can you bring up a image real quick?
Yeah, I'll see if I can find one.
So what are your thoughts while you're trying to do that? What are your thoughts on the Cardo like that? And when I was hooking up to my phone today, the thing I didn't like so far on the Cardo is that it's supposed to connect to your Bluetooth through your phone. And then once you connect it through your phone, you can play music. At the same time, you can connect from rider to rider, which is good. But when I was connected to my phone 3 or 4 times when I was trying to connect to Wizard, it would drop the Bluetooth on my phone. It says that my device was not connected to my phone. I'm like, what the heck? So I had to go into my settings, turn my Bluetooth off, turn it back on, reconnect again. But it would never connect to his Cardo. And we're thinking about, this doesn't work out. We're thinking about getting the
Senas.
The Cenas, yeah.
Yeah, the Cenas.
Now they have all different types of models and all that too.
Okay.
Hey, Outback, man, how's it going?
Okay, I've got the adventure bikes, the 2020 adventure bikes. I got a video on it.
Did you see what the price was on it?
No, it's gonna talk about them. So if you want to bring up my screen.
Okay, I got you.
All right. There it goes. That's in pounds.
Oh.
So that's about $20,000.
Man, that's cool. Displacement 1199 cc. Outback says his Cardo works fine for me because I talked to myself. That's about right, man. Which what I like about the Cardo is that it uses the JBL speakers, and it's just those little speakers are amazing. I'm really surprised how much bass comes out of them. But I know everybody's trying to update on all theirs, Wow, dude, that's like you can go off road on that thing.
Yep, you go off road on these things.
Oh, that's cool. I like
the
web tires. That looks so fun to like jump stuff with.
It's got GPS on it.
Jeez, it's like a modified dirt bike with GPS.
Yeah, they're modified dirt bikes, cafe racers, that type.
Cool. So you said that's around what, 20,000?
Yep, they're right around 20, 25,000, depending on which one you get.
Oh, cool.
That's a Suzuki. That's 15,000 pounds, which means it equates out to about 18 or $19,000.
Oh, okay.
If you notice that they're all pretty close to the same style, same look.
Yeah.
Suzuki's got one.
I'm waiting for a futuristic bike that just looks
There's
like a
Moto
box,
Guzzi.
like the other one. That's cool. That's a cool red.
Yep.
Oh, interesting. Nice. That's something to look into, later down the road.
So mostly what the adventure bikes are is that you have room for carrying all your food and supplies plus your camping equipment and stuff like that so that you can take off-road adventures basically is what it is. That's why they call it an adventure bike.
I would, with this, what they say end times and all that, I don't want to get too political, stuff like that. But, eventually I want to get land where I can live off grid. And that'd be perfect to have something like in the barn just in case we have to leave that property or we need to go off road,
Oh
and
yeah.
still hit the streets too at the same time.
Yes, true. So how's it down under there, Outback?
He just he Outback says, just put some muddies in your daily ride and you got it.
Yeah, there you
Go
go.
for it. Yeah, there you go. That's
Huh,
about right. Put some muddies on my street glide. That'd be cool.
yeah. Big knobbies.
That should be fun. Hey, Outlaw, if you want to come on sometime on the show, or any of you guys out here want to just come on and hang out sometime, just let us know. Hit us up on my Gmail or our TexasWriter.com webpage. Mine's James at TXWriter.com, and this is Jim at TXWriter.com.
Yep.
We're
Either
always
one of us.
looking at some, for some guests and just to kind of hang out. Nothing too critical. We just talk bikes and kind of hang out, drink a beer sometimes, and because Dwayne always, since we have Harleys, Dwayne always feels like he's left out because he's doesn't have a Harley. But anytime you guys want to come on, anybody in the chat, we had Kathleen, just kind of like biker related. She has some really cool jewelry.
Oh yeah.
We had her on there, so
And
Mr. GRD, you can come on too.
with the new StreamYard update, I think we can have up to 16 people on.
Yeah, there we go.
So we can just have like a big free for all if anybody
One
wanted to just join in.
one big party, yeah. All
Yeah,
bikes
there we go.
or cars related, street cars, race cars,
That's
street
it.
bikes, race bikes. It doesn't matter what kind of bike you drive. We'll talk whatever. Mr. GRD
And
says Outlaw thinks I would try to pick up 900 pounds all day. LOL.
yeah, that's it. Uh, and he said it's cold down there. I believe it's wintertime down there.
Oh, Aussie.
When it's summer here, it's winter there, I believe. Am I correct? Outlaw, Outback?
It's been so hot here in Houston that man, I am waiting for cooler weather. In fact, when we were driving Monaville area, it didn't even know it started raining. Since we got out back on the road, it's like this nice little cool. It felt like fall coming on. I'm in the north of Australia.
Yeah. Can you go up there, go snow skiing? Got any mountains to snow ski?
Yeah, there you go. We're sweating bullets in Houston. Dragonfly says, "Heck yeah, for sure." Water freeze at 16°C.
Yeah, that's right. Minus 16 degrees centigrade.
Oh wow, that's crazy. I'm waiting for that kind of weather to be here. Of course, when it's cold. What I like about Texas, almost most of Texas, you can ride all year round.
Oh, on another note, I did buy a new gun.
All right, cool. What kind of
I
gun did
bought
you get?
I bought a. I'll see if I can find a picture of it. Uh, I bought a new Smith and Wesson EZ. It's called the Shield Performance EZ.
So Outback says, nope, it's not close to the equator. Yeah, Dragonfly says cooler weather could come in October or maybe November, sometimes in December, but definitely in January. It gets kind of cold. But I've noticed people like in January would come over to Houston like for visiting and then start wearing shorts and you're like, it's a different kind of cold. But
All right, there's a picture of my gun, except mine's not gold. Mine's all black.
did you shoot? Is this the one when you went to the range on that Monday?
Oh yeah,
Oh, that's cool looking. I like the gold.
yeah. Mine's the same thing, except mine's in black.
You don't want the gold like you're blinging?
No, I like the black because I don't want anything standing out if I ever have to go undercover or whatever. You know,
That's
but
not bad.
that's it.
500 bucks,
And
517.
do what? Yep, that's all.
517 bucks.
Yep.
Maybe I should
Actually,
do something like that.
actually, it's actually a little bit more. I believe I gave 575 for mine. I believe that's the suggested retail, but most of them, and you can't find these. I happen to be lucky. Uh, and walk into a gun store. I was going to buy some bullets. So we're going to go shooting. And I said, by any chance, have you gotten the new Smith and Wesson EZ Performance in? And they said, matter of fact, we got one this morning. And I said,
was that a trade, I guess, or was it used? Or
no,
new?
brand new.
Oh, brand
It's a
new.
brand new gun dealer. And I said, can I see it? Yep, here it is. I said, I'll take it.
I need to shoot that because if I like it, I might need to get one for my.
Oh yeah, it shoots nice.
Because I plan on getting my concealed. So.
Yep. No,
Not like that.
I think no, it only holds 8 shots plus one in the chamber. And I like my CZ, which is a Czechoslovakian gun, but it's one of the best guns in the world. And I can hold 14 rounds and actually 15 with one in the chamber. And I can conceal that too. So they're both sweet guns.
Well, that's cool. But Dragonfly says still training never goes away. Outback says I went to SeaWorld and saw a SEAL trainer. Funny. Well, that's cool. Yeah, man, this is already flying by. We're already almost at 1 hour already. So much fun.
Yep.
That was cool. Or if any of you guys want to come on, not necessarily today because it's almost over, but anytime also too. I was gonna mention just my email, or you can contact me through YouTube, just to hang out or whatever.
Okay. I shared one other gun. That's my shotgun. It's called the Keltec KSG. And my wife tells me that stands for Karen Sue's gun. And it's a pump shotgun. It holds 14 rounds.
Wow.
Of 2 3/4 inch shells. It holds 28 1-inch shells.
That's amazing.
Yes, and it's sweet to fire.
Yeah,
It is sweet
Dragonflies
to
says,
fire.
I believe guns are outlawed in Australia.
Yep.
Wow, I wouldn't want to live there.
Nope.
I mean, I bet you it's beautiful, but
Yep.
I don't know what kind of crime you have out there.
Yep.
But if you guys have any more questions, just let us know in the chat. Okay, it says semi-autos are outlawed. Oh, okay.
Okay. So they can have single shot or bolt action, right? Outback,
It's,
you can have bolt action.
and he says
It
it's
has a
pretty
clip.
hard. It's pretty hard to get a license there too.
Wow. It'll never happen here in the United States because there's too many people that believe in our Second Amendment rights, our right to defend ourselves.
At least not in Texas for sure.
Texas will leave the union before we're giving up our guns.
Yep.
Well, we've been on the line for over an hour now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I guess
Awesome.
we can wrap this up and open up a nice cold one.
Okay, Outback, we'd love to have you on. Anybody else that would come on, just send us an email and we'll arrange for you to be on. We'll send you a link and we'll go from there.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, we'll guess for next week. That'd be cool. Or if you're in the chat and you want to pop on, I'll send you a link that way too. Next week we plan on being on in case something else happens. Then we won't be, but most likely, we'll have our show next week. But don't forget to check out the YouTube channel, TexasRider.com, our Texas Rider YouTube channel. Check out our past videos. Wizards World, you have your own YouTube channel, right?
Yep.
It's Wizards World.
It's like that right there.
Yeah, Backroads also, right? YouTube
Yeah, Backroad Bikers.
Backroad Bikers.
Yep.
Our Instagram is Texas Writing. I have an Instagram now, so I haven't been posting too much on it. But if you guys have any more questions, we're gonna end this show and hope all is well. You stay safe out there for the whole week, and we'll see you next week.
All right.
You have any other words?
Nope. God bless all of you.
God bless and stay safe, guys.
All right. Bye-bye, guys.
Take it easy.